Back to school. For most students, it means a new grade, new classmates, and new school supplies. But for the students at Richardsville Elementary School in Bowling Green, Kentucky, it means having a new net zero school. The school's architect and mechanical engineer explain.
A net zero building produces as much clean energy, usually in the form of solar or wind power, as it would consume over the course of a year. So what we like to do is focus more on the energy performance of the building. And in order to do that, we really recognize 25 kilobTUs as sort of the threshold of a building that would be considered net zero achievable.
And what makes Richardsville really an amazing accomplishment is that through collaboration with the architect, the engineer, the owner, we were able to accomplish a facility that had drastic energy reduction. So we were able to make net zero affordable.
To achieve net zero, Richardsville's features include 40,000 solar panels to convert solar power to electricity and deliver clean, renewable energy back to the community. A geothermal heating and cooling system, north-south positioning of the school to enable effective use of daylight and allow artificial lighting to be turned off 70% of the time, and Nudura insulated concrete forms to maximize insulation.
When we look at the thermal envelope, we need an advanced thermal envelope that drastically cuts out air infiltration, provides a much better R value, and still fits in the budget. So here what we were able to achieve is, using the Nudura solution, exactly that goal.
And we really haven't touched on the budget for this school, but I think it's important to note that having a net zero school, the first in the nation, including the renewable energy, we were still within the same budget as our Department of Education says you can spend on a conventional school.
Nudura insulated concrete forms provide greater strength due to the concrete core, which offers up to 70% in energy savings, far more fire protection, and sound insulation. With Nudura ICFs, Richardsville's operating costs are significantly lower. The average school in the U.S. uses 72,000 kBU a year. Richardsville only uses 18K.
Hi, I'm Jay Wilson. I'm the Energy Manager for Warren County Public Schools in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Nudura is really neat. We built our first school in 2006 using the Nudura insulated concrete forms. It's a safer building. In other words, the building, the wind-resistant walls are rated 250 miles per hour, and we're in a zone that we have tornadoes and we have high winds, so safety is a big factor. Richardsville is a unique school in the fact that we haven't had to pay an electric bill at Richardsville Elementary School. Actually, with the solar array that's in place, we're generating more electricity than we're consuming. And we actually are getting credits or a check back from our utility provider for the excess electricity that we have generated. Our elementary schools, typically the size of Richardsville School, on an average, the utility bill will usually run anywhere from $7,000 to $8,000 a month. And you know, when we can get back $37,000 at the end of the year, that's really a big perk.
The proof's in the pudding. And when you look back at the energy bills, this building performed at 75% less than a building built to code typically performs for a school this size. And this is a normal use elementary school. Full kitchen, air conditioning, a lot of community use. It's a great facility, and someone could come into this building and not realize what a performance is really occurring. And so I think that having the energy bills, seeing that after a year of energy bills, that this building hit its performance goal and is truly net zero is the only answer.
We constructed 5 additional schools, all using the Nudura insulated concrete form walls. So we're pretty well feel confident that it's a good construction process, feel like it's a good method as far as building our facilities, feel like it's something that, you know, when we build a school that we need it to last 40 to 50 years down the road, and we feel confident that using this product that we can get that.
The advantages are commonplace, you know, throughout different types of construction, whether it's a home, whether it's a public library, a dormitory, a high-rise. It just makes sense, and I do think that we're on the edge of this becoming this mainstream gold standard.